Shalom, shalom. I don't give all honor and glory praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, Kakdash, double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, for teaching this truth and sincerity, salutation to the hopeful that the spirit of the whole corners of the earth. Alright, so the title of this lesson be The Signs of Yahweh Shall Return is intensifying more and more. The signs of Yahweh shall return are intensifying more and more. Okay, so I have it here in the article, going into basically I'm just gonna show a couple of articles, maybe one or two, and bring out the scriptures, about these signs, just basically prophecy update kind of thing. So here I have which in an article is a groundbreaking article. I'm just gonna read the subhead. I'm not gonna read the whole article. You can go look the article up yourself. I'm just gonna read the subheading. An earthquake in the northwestern China kills at least 126 people in nation's deadliest quake in 9 years. Okay, so this is the China deadliest quake in 9 years that killed a lot of people. Okay, so that shows that Yahweh, he's bringing judgment on the planet, right? He's bringing pure judgment on the planet. Okay, pure judgment. Volcano erupts. Let me bring up this article. So volcano erupts in Iceland after thousands evacuate from village. Okay, so there's a volcano eruption in Iceland. Okay. Let's see. There anymore? And there's one article that I'm gonna bring out. I looked it up through Google. Okay, you have the awards happening. Okay. Reads, Israeli strikes in Gaza continue as UN calls for more aid. So you have Israel and Gaza war, Hamas war still happening. Okay, so this just goes back to what wars, rumors of wars. So I have here Matthew 24, third verse. It reads, "And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the signs of thy coming and of the end of the world?" So the disciples wanted to inquire about the signs of Yahweh shall return. Okay. And Yahweh shall answer and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. Okay, so no one's supposed to be deceiving us. Okay, that's why you have to be circumspectly. Okay, watching. Watchman watch. Basically, that goes into what? Looking at your different articles. Reading into the news. Keep an update on the news. Okay. For many should come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and should deceive many. So people are going to basically come in, the name of the Lord, say that they're anointed. They can do all these different, miracles. And they will deceive many. Only two-thirds non-believers will be deceived. The elect will not be deceived. And you should hear wars and rumors of wars. And we've been hearing the wars and rumors for a long time. And the main big one is the Israeli and Hamas war. Okay, the Amalekites and the Hamas, right? The Ishmael, right? There's a prophecy in Jeremiah 49 about the least of the flock draws them out. Okay, so that represent what the Amalekites drawing the other Edom nation out, which goes back to the beasts, right? NATO. Okay, so we know that this war is going to lead to the third destruction, World War III. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Okay, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there should be famines. Okay, and there's already famines currently, but the main famine is going to come when what? When the MOTB starts to get rolled out, because what? In order to eat, in order to drink, you're going to need the MOTB, and we know that food gonna be locked up. So a famine, you know, a famine of the word, right? And pestilence, which goes back to your diseases. DC-19 was a main one of them. Okay, you have your malaria outbreak. You know, and earthquakes. I just read in the article. About the deadliest earthquake in China. You know, in diverse places. Okay, all things are the beginning of sorrows. Okay, so let me open this up in the blue letter. I mean the NLT. But all this is only the first of the birth pains, with more to come. And again, my title of the lessons through the Spirit it reads, "Signs of YAHAWASHI returns are intensifying more and more." Okay, when you look at that word intensifying, it means to become or make more intense, escalate, build up, pick up, expand, make worsen. Okay, magnify, increase, raise. Okay, so the birth pains of our Lord return is intensifying, is escalating, right? It becoming more and more. Okay. 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 Before I read the next of that, I'm gonna come to the article here. It's about the trailer, the Civil War movie that's supposedly coming out next year. A trailer for an upcoming movie. Okay, this is about thehillnews.com. A trailer for an upcoming movie that takes place in a world in which a modern day civil war breaks out, and the United States is creating a buzz across the internet. Okay, so you have here a photo of the United States, right? And then there's like a circle around Georgia, Alabama, and I believe that's Texas as well. The do not travel zone. Okay, the do not travel zone. So there's a prophecy in Second Ezra, the 15 and 16 chapter about, I believe it's the 15th chapter about a man should desire to go in the city and should not be able. So travel restrictions are going to be put in place when the martial law is going to be declared. So all of these are birth pains. Okay. There's a here. That I wanted to read as well. Another article on Vice.com noted the film's trailer has sparked a conspiracy that the movie is serving as so-called predictive programming. You can look that up yourself, but it basically means it's basically showing you in a movie or showing you through a sign of something that they're planning on, right? The higher elites are planning on before they actually do it. So it's to condition the audience to prepare for a real-life civil war in the U.S. So this is what is basically this movie, because there will be a civil war. Okay, pursuing back to Matthews. Okay, pursuing back to Matthews. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna read it. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted and shall kill you. It goes back to the teachers, the prophets, and ye should be hated of all nations for my name's sake. Okay, for my name's sake, right? So we're gonna be hated, because these higher banker elites, they know the truth, right? They know the truth has been published. Okay, the truth is basically gonna make it to every country, right? By pretty much every country, gonna know about the Israelites. Okay, and they're gonna get hard on the internet. That's why I would say the feminine word is gonna take place as well during the midst of the chaos. And then shall many be offended and shall betray one another and shall hate one another. Okay, and that goes back to what your civil wars. Okay, friends betraying your friends betraying one another. Your race wars. Okay, riots. Okay, and many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Okay, this is why you see a lot of killings, a lot of gun violence happening. But he that shall endure to the end, the same shall be saved. Okay, which goes back to the elect. And the gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations through the internet, through the internet, that is, YouTube been the main one. This gospel this truth, which gospel just means good news. This gospel is being, the truth, which represents the truth, right? The truth is the good news. It's being preached to these, to these countries, okay, and to all nations, and then should the end come, okay. So, I'm not gonna make it too long. I'm just, basically blowing the trumpet, updating. Probably gonna be a prophecy. Probably gonna renamed it to name the title to prophecy update. So I'm just gonna close out here by giving all honor, glory, and praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, Kakadash. All right, and inshallah, to the next time.